Hey guys, it's Zach here with a video, and today I will be doing the updated version of how to get better at Bedwars, because the old version has 400 views, so I have to thank you guys for that. But anyways, let's stop wasting your time, and let's get into the video. For the first tip to get better at Bedwars, the first tip is to get better at bridging. Bridging is very important in Bedwars, for obvious reasons. But bridging is good in Bedwars, because it helps you rush the other player. Rushing is basically going for the other player as soon as you have enough iron, gold, whatever you need. The concept is you want to get to their base as fast as possible. Because if you do slow bridge like this, the other player will just build up and then he will attack you down because you were too slow. But if you tilt your camera just a bit instead of going like this is the slow bridge. This is one of the two main bridges methods that you guys should do. But the main bridging method is speed bridging. Speed bridging is basically a pattern of shifting and clicking. Or you can hold the mouse button, right click, and press shift. So this is what you guys do to speed bridge. First you shift, go all the way to the end of the block. Make sure you don't move. If you go too much this way, you will fall. If you go too much this way, you'll go the other way. You want to get it just right. I recommend you guys aim in right on the second pixel of the block. You press shift, you can hold the mouse button, which is less risky. You have less of a chance of falling off. So if you go like this, you see in the top left hand corner, I'll zoom this in, I am holding the mouse button, shifting and clicking it, and then shifting again because I'm holding the mouse button. This one I do not personally do. But anyways, the next method of speed bridging is to click. You press the mouse button, you let go, and you shift again. This is the bridging method I personally use, or the type of speed bridging I use. This one is faster than the average speed bridge. And for me, this is more consistent. The next type of bridge you guys want to do, this one I really recommend learning. It will help a lot. It is side speed bridging, where you click two blocks and you press and you unshift. And the one that I really recommend you guys to learn, it's very helpful, is the Breezely side bridge. You don't have to do it too fast. You guys just have to go like this. After a while. You guys basically want to go side to side and start clicking as fast as you can. I'm pretty sure you can do this with double clicking also. But this one really helps. Even if you learned, you can go backwards if you want to. Anyways, next bridging method. And for the last bridging method you guys want to learn. And by the way guys, all of these bridging methods are all about your timing. So you won't finish this in like 5 minutes. If you practice for at least, I'd say an hour, you'll get better and better. Practice for like even 10 minutes every day, and you will get better. But the last one is one stacking. It's a bit like speed bridging, but instead of speed bridging the way to your opponent, you go above them. You press shift, you jump, you unshift, and you repeat that until you get above your opponent. This bridging method really helps a lot in if your opponent is just going really high. And also, this is way better than just building up like this, as you can see. Because then, when you respawn, if you die, you have to build all the way back up. Well, that's good. For the next tip to get better at Bedwars is PvP. If you want to learn PvP in a bit more detail, I have a full video dedicated to that. Link is in the description. But anyways, let me show you a bit of tricks to get better at PvP. The main method that I recommend you guys to get better at PvP is playing classic duels. Classic duels has made me really good at PvP. I used to be not good at PvP, as you can see in some of my old videos, but classic has made me way better at PvP. So I recommend you guys playing classic a lot. Once you're in classic duels, you want to wait until someone queues, and you want to focus on using your bow and your sword. And if you can, try to start using the rod. It will help. You want to practice with your bow your aim, and you want to practice your combos in classic duels. This is another way to practice combo. And guys, there's another way to get better at combos. If you go on the server pvplounge, and by the way, all the server names I've been playing on are in the description. If you go on pvplounge, you have to go all the way to the practice bot. You right click him, you will be warped into this lobby. Right click this golden sword, press the easy, and then press scalpel. You will be now facing a bot. Drink your bots. And this bot only has one block reach, so you don't have to worry about him attacking you. All you want to do is try to hold a combo. Holding a combo on the easy bot, it helps you in PvP a lot. If you don't hold it, this is what will happen. If you get too close to the bot, he will attack you also, as you can see here. But if you W tap and everything, you want to stay as far away as the bot as possible, but still being able to attack him. And guys, if you look at the bottom right hand corner, you can see you want to get maximum, a minimum 2.5 block reach. That will help a lot against PvP players because you don't want to go too close. But the KB on these bots are a bit weird, but you will get used to it. I'm sure you guys will get used to it. But anyways, on to the next tip. Alright guys, for the third tip to get better at Bedwars is to do your quests. Quests are actually, I think of them as not for XP, but instead it's a challenge. Win a game of Bedwars. Play 2 games of Bedwars. These 2 are the ones you guys want to play all the time. And the weekly quest, bed removal CO, break 25 beds in Bedwars. I recommend setting a timer, put it on a timer to see how fast you can get 25 beds. It's really fun, especially if you do it with a friend. But yeah, that's the third tip to get better at Bedwars. For the fourth tip to get better at Bedwars is game sense. Game sense is it's one of the most important things at Bedwars. In my opinion, it's more important than PvP and all of that. Game sense is basically if 2 people are rushing you, if you're already getting rushed by someone, you don't want to go for the other person. Like for example, on maps like Lighthouse, you don't want a diamond gen rush. That's a thing you do not want to do, especially if you're playing solo. For example, in this situation, you want to build up just a bit like this. And this guy made a bad mistake to just run around me while I was on top of him. So, now I check my surroundings. I can see that blue already got red, and that aqua and white are still fighting. I don't want to intervene with that, or else I may get rushed by one of the teams. So the most and the best decision to do is go for blue, because also blue is most likely to go for me, and I don't want to end up getting double rushed. As you can see here, look where blue came. Blue was gonna rush me, but he saw me come in, so he decided not to come. You always want to have the high ground in PvP, so you can always win the battle. And you want to have at almost all times gaps on you. I did not have a gap here. I don't have enough stuff to get a gap. As you can see here, I bought a gapple just in time for blue when blue came. And you always want to check if the team just finished rushing. But if you can see over there, yellow has rushed aqua, so they're most likely to go to white base. But since white is gone, they will most likely go for me. But we have to check where is blue team on their map. Blue, most likely yellow will go for blue. So I will go for blue right here. I will wait just a bit because I expect yellow to go for blue. Oh, blue fireball jumped. If you boost someone into your bed, like I just did, you don't want to just go for them, otherwise you're going to end up dying, obviously. So if that happens, you don't want to just go into the bed for the kill, because you're most likely gonna die. If you're more understacked than the team, you don't want to go straight for them, otherwise you're gonna obviously die. Blue, I think he voided because yellow is maybe at his base, or because I was probably gonna go to his base. But now that I see that he voided, I'm not gonna go for blue. I'm instead gonna go for yellow. As you can see, the yellow already went for blue. I will begin some diamond upgrades, and then I will go through mid, get a tracker to see where is yellow and blue on the map. They might be close, they might be far. And I recommend you guys, if you guys have no bed, buy heal pool. Because if you're low, you don't have any gaps. You just come to your base and you start healing. But if you're in this situation, you should probably go to mid. Get a bit better stuff than the other players. As you can see here, I'm gonna look at what yellow's bed defense is, and then we'll see how stacked they are. They were smart, so they tried to come to mid. Oh, Soka invited me. You don't want to just accept invites if... This is a dumb play by me, but oh, he left. Okay, well, I think I will wait for blue to come. I tried to fireball them off there. Okay, I will make yellow do a bit of a chase until blue gets their bed, because blue's right at their, so close to their base. And they will go around on the other side. I will jump down. And I will chase yellow just a bit. But that's game sense right there. So now it's only a 1v1, me and blue. So I can see that blue is going to aqua base. So in theory, I will go to white base. I will get some invis pots and a jump pot. And then I have to look out for fireballs, because you don't want to get fireballed off. And then I will surprise attack him. He will never know what's coming. Invis and this. I will drink my pots a long way before I go to blue. I don't want him to see. As you can see there, he had no idea where I was. And see, even though I lost my bed, that was an easy GG. For the last tip, to get better at Bedwars, I will hop in to a 4v4 game, just because it's a bit quicker. But the tip is what items you should buy in Bedwars. I actually haven't seen that much YouTubers talking about this. I've seen them talk about a lot of the subjects that I've already talked about, but this one, I don't think that much YouTubers have talked about this one. Here is a little example. If I take the generator, if it's a very slow gen map, if the generator goes really slow, would you get wood for a bed defense or endstone? Endstone is 24 iron and wood is 4 gold. In this occasion, you would get wood. It's faster to get wood in slow gen maps than it is get endstone. If it's a fast generator map, like Skyrise, you will go for endstone because you can get 24 iron almost instantly. And instead of buying, for example, a bow at the start of the game, it would be more useful to get full tools, blocks, and a sword. And also, if you just try to waste all your iron on, let's say, bed bugs, dream defenders, compact pop-up towers, there's no point doing that. You don't want to just spend your items on random blocks, like if you just buy ladders for no reason. There's no point of that. And glass and hardened clay, you really don't want to buy. These two are completely useless unless you're making like unless you're trying to make a huge bed defense. But the main items you guys want to buy at the start of the game is TNT, stone sword, 64 wool, and full tools. And instead of I've seen a lot of people make this mistake. Instead of getting tools, sword, and blocks with their iron, they got chain armor. Chain armor is like so useless. Never get chain armor. And also guys, you guys can also practice in the Bedwars practice mode. It helps a lot. You can practice for bridging, for fireball jump in. I recommend you guys practice double TNT jump in or just normal TNT jump in. Well, double TNT jump in, I guess it's more fun to do when you land it. If you don't land it, you get a bit frustrated. And this is a cool thing I like to do with the blocks. I just try to do this one block clutch. You can also make the blocks, but I like to do this because the blocks disappear. But the last one I don't recommend you guys doing is the MLG. Why would you, why in the world would you water bucket clutch in Bedwars? That's my question. Why would you water bucket, actually do some pretty cool clutches, but why would you water bucket clutch in Bedwars? Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'm tired of playing Minecraft, even though I'm gonna play more. But I'm tired of recording, bye.